Customer came in for an alignment on a 73 Mach 1. We tell them that it needed front end parts, the pitman arm. He tells us that he already replaced the gearbox. No sir. Pitman arm. Yeah, the gearbox. Please send help.
Customer states they hear a whistling noise upon heavy acceleration on their EcoBoost F-150. Get straightened up here. I can hear that. People mistake this sound from coming from the turbochargers. Let me show you where this noise is actually coming from. Might be a little hard to see, but there's our culprit. A broken exhaust manifold bolt. The back pressure builds up between the engine and the turbo under acceleration. Will sound like a tea kettle when that pressure escapes where it's leaking. I always replace the manifold, all the studs, all the nuts, seals and gaskets around the turbo, and that's usually the fix. If we sell this repair, expect a follow-up video. Customer states they hear a loud noise and feel a vibration, mainly when turning. So the noise ended up being a right front hub bearing. They are going to get that replaced next week. Once I get that out, maybe I can show it to you guys, and it might even be kind of crunchy when you spin it in your hand. And as bad as it sounded, hopefully the wheel doesn't fall off before then.
2008 Ford Edge. Customer states it keeps overheating. Check engine light is on. Huh. Hey Ty, I wonder why this keeps overheating. There's no fucking coolant in it. That's after pouring 1 entire gallon in. Not leaking. But it is a Ford Edge, so yep, I think I found it. Nope, false alarm, just had to wipe my stick. Ew. Never fails. Anyways, it needs a water pump. 15 hours to fix it.
So, customer states they have a vibration. Let's check out why. Maybe if you stop driving by Braille, you wouldn't have a vibration.
Customer states heard popping in front of truck. Well, let's just go see what he's talking about. Alright. Nah, it's fine. No. Yeah, it's fine.
States we're having issues with the blower motor. We're running into the problem where none of the speeds work except for the last 2. Basically, how cars adjust the blower speed when you change the settings is through a blower motor resistor. The higher the resistance, the slower the fan blows. That was typically a low setting would have higher resistance, whereas the highest setting is full power to the blower, no resistance at all. That's why it blows harder. This right here is our old one. See how it's burnt right there? Our newly designed blower resistor with actual resistors like this one. This one should hold up a lot better. Let's install it and see what happens. 90% of the time, your blower resistor will be mounted up underneath the dashboard where your blower goes. As you can see, I actually had to take the blower out to access this resistor. Okay, let's test it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and boom, we got all speed.
If you have a 3.5 EcoBoost that rattles at first startup, this is probably your issue. VCTs on every vehicle. You just brake and then it moves independently.
Dude, Jeff, what's taking you so long, man?
I identify as an hourly tech.
Customer states, no power at the shop edition. Have an ABS light on, ran a scan on it, and we have codes set for both front wheel speed sensors being erratic. And that's because the reluctor wheel on the axle shaft is cracked. Oh, there it is. See that? That right there will cause an erratic signal. Plus it allows the ring to move around on the shaft. In this situation, these reluctor rings are not serviced separately, so we do have to replace the half shaft. On this one here, you can see our reluctor ring, and you can see that there is a break right here, and it can just slide around. Is the sensor that reads those teeth as they go by.
So customer states car started making a noise. Let's see if we can get this here. See how close we can get on this. What is that? 178, 798. Alright. What's this old sticker up here say? 170, 774. You've went 12,000 miles on an oil change. I bet it does make some noise. We'll find out.
Yeah. I don't do these very often. Customer states that all the damn lights are on. All of them. This is my roommate's Subaru. While he was recently on a road trip, the check engine light kicked on, which caused all of his fancy features to kick off. I told him to go to just a random parts place and have them scan the code and tell me what it was. He didn't bother telling me what it was until he got back. They told him it was just the gas cap, but they didn't clear it. Pretty sure they have policy against clearing those things. Either way, here I am. I've got the Snap-on Triton scan tool here, so let's check if they were right. This thing automatically figured out we got a Subaru Crosstrek 2018 with a 2-liter. And let's do a code scan. Detecting. And sure enough, the only thing we really have in here is a gross vacuum leak, P0455. So I'm just gonna go ahead and clear that code out, and he should be good to go. He already tightened the gas cap. Clear all codes. Turn the car back on and confirm the fix, and so much better. This is definitely a time where I'll say older cars are so much simpler. Why did the gross vacuum leak cause the lane assist and all that to turn off? Why? I don't get it.